welcome to Know Yoga with Jess. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am, of course, Jess, and welcome to today's full body vinyasa flow, suitable for all levels of practice. This flow is perfect if you are looking to improve your overall strength and flexibility. We'll be flowing through some of the essential yoga postures that can help you achieve that today for a well-rounded practice that you can come back to again and again. So we're going to be starting in child's pose for today's practice. So when you're ready, roll out your mats, grab any props that you might want for your practice today, and I will see you there. All right, so starting in your child's pose today, coming down to your knees, bring the big toes to touch, knees as wide as your yoga mat today, and then walk your hands forward, torso comes down until eventually your forehead meets the mat. Close your eyes if you like. Let's just take a minute to settle in and land in this practice. Feel the generous opening in between your shoulder blades, under your arms, down the side body. Maybe roll your forehead from side to side. Nice little massage on your third eye. Spread your fingertips wide and just place your fingertips down onto the mat here. Keep a lift in your elbows. Slight activation in the forearms, the shoulders. And slowly starting to deepen your breath, bring your awareness to your breath here. And take a moment to fully come into this practice, into this moment. Maybe set yourself a little intention, be it for this practice or when to take off your mat into the rest of your day or perhaps the rest of your week. Let's just take one breath in together. Big inhale through your nose when you're ready. And exhale. Sigh it out. On your next breath in, slowly lift your forehead, take your gaze towards your hands. Walk your hands to the left-hand side so that your hands come all the way off the mat. Keep both hips heavy on your heels. Inhale to lift. And exhale, allow your forehead to come down for a nice side body stretch all down the right-hand side. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, release, sigh out, lift your forehead, walk all the way back through to center. We'll go to the other side, take your hands all the way off to the right hand side here. Inhale to lift and look forward, and exhale, forehead comes down. Nice side body stretch all down the left. Nice, lift your forehead and come back all the way through to center. Press your hands into the mat, keep a nice lift in your torso. We're going to come all the way around to the right hand side, so moving, inhale, round to the right, coming all the way up, forwards. Take your gaze over the front of the mat. And as you exhale, we're going to move over to the left, so we're doing a big circle, drawing a big circle with our torso. Hips come all the way back down. Nice, inhale. We go to the left this time, so left, leaning to the left, torso comes all the way forward. And as you exhale, coming round to the right, hips come all the way back down. Moving with your breath again on your own. Inhale to come to the right, lean all the way forwards. As you exhale, we come to the left, drawing a big circle. Nice, into the other side. Once more to the right hand side. And last time to the left. As you slowly exhale, come back to your child's pose, drop your forehead, close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in together, big inhale. And exhale. Sigh it out, lift your forehead. Let's come up onto all fours. We'll flow through some cat-cows here. So bring your knees underneath your hips. hip width apart, press into the tops of the feet, uncurl your toes, press all 10 fingers into the mat. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Open your elbows so that your elbow crease, the inside of your elbow is facing towards the top of the mat. So inhale here, drop your belly, look forward, cow pose. And as you exhale, pressing away from your yoga mat, cat pose. Separate your shoulder blades, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Nice. Moving with your breath, inhale to drop your belly and look forward into your cow pose. And as you exhale, flow through to your cat. Squeezing everything in and up. Inhale to lift and look forward. Do a few on your own here with your own breath. Exhaling to round through to your cat pose. Inhaling to lift and look forward. Option to find some more movement here if that feels good as well. So maybe bumping your hips from side to side. Taking your gaze to your heels. Nice little side body stretch. Maybe taking some neck circles if you like. This is very much your practice. So, invitation to find some positions here that feel good for you, help you wake up your body. One more round on your own. And then as you're ready, we'll meet in our neutral spine, tabletop position. So pulling the pit of your belly in and up. Don't allow your spine to drop here. Really pull everything into the midline. Pressing away from your yoga mat. Squeeze all 10 fingers into the mat here. Take the pressure off your wrists. Curl your toes under and lift your knees. Allow them to hover about an inch off the mat here. Floating table. Pulling everything in. So imagine sucking your belly button up to meet your spine. Gaze is straight down onto the mat. So careful you're not crunching your neck up or down here. We want to keep a nice long spine from the back of the neck all the way down to your tailbone. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the 1, we lift our hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pressing down one heel and the other. Take your dog for a little walk here. Bump your hips from side to side if you like. Coming back to your breath. Reminder to squeeze your fingertips into the mat here. Take the pressure off your wrists. Drawing your shoulder blades together, relax the back of your neck. And on your next inhale, press your left heel down into the earth. We're going to lift our right foot for three-legged dog on the right-hand side. Big breath in here as you lift that heel. Exhale, bend that knee and squeeze it in towards your chest and step it forward. Find your low lunge. So drop your back knee down. We're going into our low lunge, Anjaneyasana. So pressing into the top of the back foot. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward and up. Low lunge. Inhale to lift. Take your gaze all the way up. Exhale, we're going to turn our body to the right hand side. So opening both arms out, reach your right hand back, left hand forward for a little twist here. Inhale, keep that right knee pulled in towards the midline. Careful you don't allow it to splay out. Dropping into your left hip, big breath in. And exhale, come back through to center, reach your hands all the way up. And exhale, both hands plant, step back, plank pose. Plank pose, or drop your knees down for half plank. Everybody breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Uncurl your toes, press into the top of your feet. Lift up baby cobra, keeping our first cobra low. Squeeze your elbows into your rib cage as you inhale. Exhale, forehead comes down to the mat. Nice. Heading back into our downward facing dog when you're ready. And lift your hips all the way up and back. Nice. Pressing your right heel down into the earth this time. Left leg lifts. Three-legged dog on the left side. Big breath in as you lift that heel. Exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest and step it forward. Find your low lunge. On the left this time, drop your back knee down, uncurl your back toes, press into the top of your back foot. Inhale, reach your fingertips forward and up. And Asana, low lunge. Inhale to take your gaze up. Big breath in here. And exhale. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale, we revolve to the left-hand side this time. Left hand reaches back, right hand reaches forward. Keep that left knee pulled in as you reach. Find a nice stretch in your left shoulder. And exhale, release. Come all the way back to your low lunge. And we come back to our chaturanga. So curl your back toes under, lift your back knee, step back, plank pose. Big breath in here. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Nice. Inhale, full cobra this time. Press your hands into the earth, lift your chest, look forward. And exhale, we lower all the way down to the mat. Back into our downward facing dog. When you're ready, curl your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Everybody take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, sigh it out. Nice. From here, we're going to press our left heel back into the earth this time as we lift our right all the way up, three-legged dog on the right-hand side. Exhale, we're going to step our right foot forward into our lunge, but keep our back knee lifted for high lunge this time. Sweep your hands forward and up. High lunge. Option to keep that back knee down if you'd like to stay in your low lunge, or lift that back knee, coming into our high lunge. Bend into that right knee. Do you reach your fingertips all the way forward and up? Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. From here, we're going to go into our high lunge twist. So left elbow comes to right knee as we open our chest out to the right hand side. Find your high lunge twist. Everybody press your hands together here. Open your chest out to the side. Keep that left elbow nice and lifted. Option to take your gaze up towards the sky. Exhale. Let's hold for a breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale, slowly we come unravel, coming all the way back up to our high lunge. Pivoting on the back foot, turn your torso to face the left-hand side of the mat. We're going to bend into our left knee and come into our flying monkey. So we're going to come up onto the heel of our right foot and slowly lower into our left. Reach your left hand down towards the earth, right hand lifts, flying monkey. Inhale deeply here. And exhale, take your gaze up towards the sky. Spread your fingertips super wide here. Find some energy in your fingertips as you reach all the way up. Feel that generous side body stretch and that deep stretch in your left hip here. Press it into all 5 toes of your left foot. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, we're going to roll back through onto the left. Take your time here. Option to use your hands on the earth if you need to help you come all the way back through. Bending into that left knee, we're going to sweep all the way around to face the top of the mat again. And we're going to use our hands to lift off, coming into our standing split. So left foot lifts, left heel lifts here. Standing split, option to keep your fingertips on the ground. Everybody breathe in. Can you lift that back heel slightly higher? Careful you don't open out through your hip here. We want to keep our pelvis nice and neutral. If you have blocks in your practice, option to use those now. Bring the ground up to you. Everybody inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to bend our right knee, bend our left knee to come into the back. Shiva squat, coming all the way down. Exhale to lift. Back to your standing split. Inhale. Exhale. Find your Shiva squat. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Shiva squats. Nice. Everybody inhale, lift back to your back to your standing splits. Nice big breath in. And exhale, we're going to step our foot all the way back down. Use your hands to come into the middle. We're going to find our wide-legged forward fold here. So feet are facing the long side of the mat. Keep a nice lift in your chest. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. We're going to hinge forwards at the hips here. So slowly lowering your torso all the way down. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Option to take your hands down to the earth. And the crown of the head comes all the way down. Wide-legged forward fold here. We are going to be here for 5 breaths. As you finish your 5th breath, use your hands to press yourself back up to a halfway lift. Turn your left toes to face the back of the mat and walk your hands towards the back of the mat. Pivoting on the back foot, we're going to come into our high lunge on the left this time. Inhale, sweep your hands forward and up. High lunge on the left. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Take your gaze all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Let's find our twist on the left this time. So right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Find your high lunge twist. Option to drop your back knee down or keep that back knee lifted. 'Tis up to you. Everybody take your gaze up towards the sky. Challenge your balance. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Let's hold for a breath. Inhale. And as you breathe out, slowly unravel, pivoting on the back foot. We're going to come back into our flying monkey on the right this time. So bending into that right foot, we're going to come all the way down. Right hand reaches down, opening out for the left, coming up onto the left heel. Flex your left toes all the way up towards the sky and drop into that right hip. Find some energy in your fingertips as you reach all the way up here. Big breath in. Exhale. Let's hold for a breath here. Everybody breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, you can use your hands here to take yourself all the way back through to the back of the mat. And we're going to lift off into our standing split. Right heel lifts this time. Finding that standing split. Everybody inhale, lift that right heel nice and high. Big breath in. Exhale. Crown of the head folds down towards the earth. Flex your right toes down towards the ground. Big breath in. Exhale, we're going to find that Shiva squat. So bending both knees. Shiva squat. Inhale to lift. Extend that right leg all the way back out into your standing split. Exhale, find your Shiva squat. Nice. Inhale to lift and lengthen. Exhale. Squat. One last time. Inhale to lift. And exhale, drop that back foot all the way down to the back of the mat. And we find our wide-legged forward fold once again. So coming all the way back through to center. Take your feet as wide as you like, as wide as is comfortable. Toes are facing the long side of the mat here. Find your halfway lift. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. One last breath in. And exhale, use your hands. We're going to come to the top of the mat. So framing the right foot this time, turn your right toes to face the top of the mat, coming all the way back to our low lunge. Step your right foot back, plank pose. Chaturanga here into upward facing dog or take your cobra. Big breath in as you inhale to lift and look forward. And exhale, we go back to our downward facing dog. From here, we're going to walk our hands back to meet our feet. Bend your knees generously as you do so until you're in this low squat. We're going to find our malasana here, deep squat. So walk your feet out so your toes are hanging off the edge of the mat. Drop your hips down. Take your time. Find your malasana deep squat. Bring your hands to heart center here and use your elbows to push your hips out. Drop your hips. Lift your chest and look forward, find length. If you need to prop anything underneath your hips or your heels, do that now. We're going to be here for a few breaths. Everybody inhale deeply through your nose. Exhale. Release. Where can you soften here? Maybe it's the skin in between your eyebrows, or maybe your jawline. Maybe it's the back of the knees, or your hips. Where can you release? Where can you soften? Where can you unclench? One last breath in, everybody. Inhale deeply. And exhale, bring your fingertips to the mat. We're going to come all the way forward. We're going to lay on our bellies. So however you get there is up to you. Take your time. Coming onto our bellies. Now, from here, bring your hands down by your sides, palms face the earth. We're going to head into our locust pose. So as you're ready, big breath in. We're going to lift our chest, shoulders, forehead, lifting the back of the feet. Hands lift, locust pose, squeezing everything into the midline. Draw your shoulder blades together, open your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, lower, release everything down. Inhale to lift, locust pose. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulder blades, open your chest. Exhale, lower. Everything down. One last time when you're ready. Inhale, locust pose, squeezing everything in. Can you lift everything a little bit higher? We hold for 5, 4, 3, spread your fingertips wide, 2, and on the 1, release everything down. Forehead to the mat. Nice, let's all take a nice deep breath in. Use your hands to make a pillow for your forehead here if you like. And exhale. From here, we're going to bring both our arms out from side to side in a sort of T shape. Bring your cheek onto the right, so laying on your right cheek. We're going to press our left hand into the earth and come into our scorpion twist. So left foot lifts and we swing it all the way up and over. Nice shoulder opener on the right hand side here. Everybody take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Release. If your toes meet the ground, everybody breathe in. And exhale, unravel, come back to center. Let's go to the other side. So extend your left hand out. Coming onto your left cheek, press your right hand into the earth. Lift your right foot, bring it all the way up and over. Find that nice scorpion twist on the left. Feel a generous opening in your left chest, left shoulder blade. Everybody breathe in deep. Exhale, unravel, coming back through. We're going to transition to lay on our backs now. So as you're ready, coming to lay on your back, just take a moment to center yourself here. Keeping your eyes closed if you like. And when you're ready, slowly pull your knees in towards your chest and wrap your forearms around your shins. Roll gently from side to side. Slowly lower your feet down to the earth. Keep your knees facing up towards the sky. We're going to go into our bridge pose from here. So when you're ready, press your hands into the earth. Press your feet into the earth. We're going to slowly lift our hips all the way up. Bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes. Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Keep a nice lift in your chin. As you lift, big breath in. Exhale. Lower your hips all the way down. Inhale to lift, bridge pose. As you breathe out, slowly lower. One more on your own with your own breath. Nice. From here, we're going to lift our right foot and cross our right ankle across our left thigh, coming into our figure 4. Feed your hands through the center and pull that left knee in towards your chest for a nice hip opener on the right. Option to roll gently from side to side like I am here. It is up to you. We're just going to stay here for a breath or two, so enjoy. Pull that knee in very gently. Flex both toes up. Keep your feet active. And slowly release when you're ready. Let's switch sides. So uncross. Left ankle comes across right thigh. Pull that right thigh in towards your chest. Flex both feet up and roll gently from side to side if you like. And as you're ready, slowly lower your feet all the way down. Coming into our shavasana here, so take your time, extend both legs out long. Take them as wide as your yoga mat and just allow your feet to splay out. Draw your shoulder blades down and away from your ears and open your palms up towards the sky. Any additional props needed here? Perhaps a rolled up blanket under your knees. Do that now. Coming back to your breath. Bring your awareness to your breath. And we're going to stay here for 10 breaths. So focus on expanding your belly as you inhale. And feel it fall as you exhale. Becoming fully present in this moment. Very slowly, without opening your eyes, maybe slowly start to find some movement, wiggling your fingers and your toes, very subtle. Slowly coming back here. Maybe extending the movements by finding some wrist circles and some ankle circles. Maybe bending one knee and then the other. Maybe taking an overhead stretch, reaching your hands all the way up and overhead. And then as you're ready, bring your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins. And roll onto one side, any side, come into your fetal position. And just use your hands to press yourself up to a seat. Keep your eyes closed if you can, or soften your gaze. Crossing at the ankles, come into your easy seat. Rest your hands on your knees, sit up tall in your spine. And allow your shoulders to relax down and away from your ears. Let's finish this practice with 3 breaths together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Seal your lips and inhale deeply through your nose. Sigh it out, release. Nice, 2 more just like that. Last one. Slowly, slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today for this full body vinyasa flow. I really hope you enjoyed it and it sets you up for a great day. As always, please do remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you can join me every week. I would love to have you there with me. Have a wonderful day.